Oh, yeah.
Two, one, play. It'll be interesting to see if we can tell if Paramount took over from the credits. Oh, thank God, a recap. Wait a second. No, that's right. This isn't the recap.
No, this is
Okay.
special guest appearance by...
The Goonies is Corey Feldman.
Yeah, the Goonies is Corey Feldman. He was...
Now, this is going to set the movie into the future, though, right?
Yeah, they're going to shoot
gonna
things a little further.
Jump ahead to the 90s. The other
Because
funny...
otherwise, they would have retained Feldman for this sequel, and thank the gods, something just, wouldn't let that happen.
So, the next one opens with a similar setup.
Yeah.
Sort of as an apology for this.
Yeah, this is the middle piece of the Tommy Jarvis trilogy.
And much like Jaws, he's never played other than this by the same person twice.
Exactly. So it was shot during Goonies.
by Steven Spielberg?
It might have been. I bet if Corey would tell it, he did. You know.
Well,
now you see, Spielberg took a break from producing Goonies and just came on over to the Friday the 13th set. Okay, so we have a oddly freshly buried Jason.
And these are rednecks these are New Jersey rednecks.
Very anxiously digging his grave. Even though there's just a mound of dirt that looks like it was just put on there.
Mm-hmm. You'd think you would have buried Jason a little deeper.
Yeah. Who the fuck is grave robbing Jason? The hell? I want the mask.
This? Is this? Does the director say this was inspired by Frankenstein meets the Wolfman?
In the next one, they
they
definitely acknowledge it. This one is just kind of.
We'll see the blue lightning going overboard here. This is really the one where the being able to see all through the night is the thing.
Oh, yeah. We're also going to be able to see through somebody's shirt later on, too.
We are not into Kane Hodder yet, are we?
No. This sequence, of course, is the only time, or in Tommy's visions, we'll ever see real Jason in this movie. That's right. Get him.
I mean, obviously, you needed a shot of him pissing himself.
Get him for Dream a Little Dream 2.
Did Harry do the score to this?
I think.
This is some weird ass fucking music. Oh, is it a dream? Kill him.
Kill him. Kill him. Do it now. Hurry up.
So apparently, in between movies, they got a fake ass machete.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So he's got to be 8 years. Let's just be nice and say it's a movie. So let's say he's 8 years older than Corey Feldman, which means this is now set in 1988.
Probably. He's still supposedly, technically supposed to still be a teenager.
Okay. So, Unger Institute of Mental Health. Jesus. No, I think I lost it. Never mind. It'll come back. Here we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, the funny thing about these movies is that the videos, this TV show beginning, what?
It's another explosion. Damn. Oh, Kinnaman. Yes, Melanie Kinnaman.
John Shepard is
Tommy.
Yep. Now, the funny thing about Shavar Ross is he did this Gary Coleman didn't really do any movies, right? He did a lot of TV movies.
He did TV, the like 2 studio movies I recall he did was what's the one that he shot in Chicago?
I mean, but he was done by like 83.
On the Right Track, and special appearance by and Jimmy the Kid. Most of his movies were, they were all, for the most part, TV movies. Forget how big he was, though, back then. I mean,
yeah.
Gary Coleman was in every damn thing. Shit.
But this is sort of this is the biggest sort of legacy movie of the Different Strokes cast in a way. Like, there's no
because
Danny
according
Stein.
to Todd Bridges almost got the Breakfast Club.
Did anybody just point out to him that that's a very obvious lie because John Hughes doesn't have any black people in his movies?
Well, his story is he spoke to one of the producers or whatever because apparently Hughes was interested in putting him in the movie. And then somebody came to him and said, well, we can't because we don't know how to write for black people. So,
wow.
So he got pissed and said, well, you write the same way you do for scum of the earth, Mr. Dominic Brassia.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, it's that fucking guy?
It's him.
Wow. The super annoying guy who is in this to be super annoying. Much like in with far less subtlety than Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mm.
Wow, they really didn't tell the driver not to look into the camera.
And this
Come
guy,
on, Tommy.
Melanie. She actually said she wanted to do more of these.
Well, I mean, this one, people hated this one, right?
Yeah, for the longest time. It's only now getting its sort of Halloween 3 acknowledgement flowers, you know? Considering it is better than some of definitely a couple of at least the new line ones.
Right. I mean, Jason 10, love it. Terrible sci-fi. Sometimes you just love it.
I think John Shepard here only has like 15 lines in the movie. And there's what's his face from Last Crusade.
Really?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's the dude. Okay.
So you lost, kid. But you don't have to like it.
Maybe Spielberg met him when he was shooting Corey Feldman on this.
Oh, you kidding? Corey Feldman introduced him.
Probably.
This is my good friend Steven. Oh, he's hip. He has a Lennon picture in the back.
And a Godzilla, couple chimps. Solid set direction. I keep thinking, oh, aren't we at freaking Crystal Lake? And then it's like, no, we're not, because that doesn't matter.
No, this is nearby still, I think. I don't think they ever explain exactly where this is in proximity to.
Does the next one follow continuity with this one for like Tommy? I can't remember.
Mm, he's just getting out of the crazy house in the next one.
Okay.
That's the only background we. Oh, look at that. That
Weird stalker picture of his family. Yeah.
that damn. That almost looks like the picture that came with the frame type shit. Dun dun dun. Tommy's a blade man. He'll cut you, man.
This poor guy. I'm just like.
I think he was another big TV guy, John Shepard. You know,
Yeah.
troubled kid number 4. Chad Lowe lookalike. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Shavar Ross. Reggie. And I believe that is the same mask Tommy wore in the first one when we first see him.
Now, Shavar Ross is the first kid we've had in one of these, right?
Kid in peril, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because really, there was only that one looking for his mom sequence and then the end last time. But bringing in a kid, you can sort of guarantee they're not going to fucking die off in a Friday 13th movie.
Probably going to become a sort of continuing thread because the next one has kids in it.
Yeah, the next one, the one that has kids goes all out with the fucking kids. Like, oh, he's familiar.
Yeah, he's been in stuff.
As the sheriff.
Deputy looks like Matt Frewer.
I feel like that dude's been in other stuff.
Yeah.
Like a Star Trek The Next Generation. The sheriff has a hillbilly accent too, so maybe Pinehurst is. It's like the new Halloweens. It's sort of relocated to South Carolina.
Yeah. Right. It ain't New Jersey no more. Oh no.
Yep. Okay, so now this kind of thing is straight out of Trauma.
Yeah. Trouble would have had them do something even nastier, like
oh yeah,
shit in front of him or something. Piss on his shoes. And the son would have been like deliberately cross-eyed.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie Sue Voorhees. Almost forgot to shout her out. Good googly goo back there. Yeah.
Flipping off's funny.
Why didn't they just have like goofy music playing, like hee haw music or some
Because
shit?
Harry Manfredini can't do it. Inappropriately old man opened up another button.
I see it's nearby. Since they know him as the Jarvis kid.
Now, the sequel where the survivor comes back as the killer has been something that people have teased forever,
They
but I don't
teased
think
it for a long time. They never
anybody's ever
fall
done it.
through, with
They
the
teased it.
exception maybe of what the alternate cut of Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. See, it's funny because
So,
it looks like he has poo on his face.
yeah, cut to the chase. This is the man who violated Corey Haim, not Charlie Sheen. This is the man who sold the story that Charlie Sheen violated Corey Haim. He's also Corey Feldman's best friend, or was, because he's dead too. And they kept him very busy in the 80s too.
Is he on any sitcoms? He's got a very
Dude, he was in an episode of Amazing Stories and a couple episodes of Knight Rider.
very dirt cheap Jim Belushi or John Belushi.
Yeah. Ugh. Disgusting piece of work, this jackass. We'll be done with him in a moment, thankfully.
Oh, that's right.
And the redhead is Juliet Cummins, who was in Psycho 3. There's Mark Venturini with the axe. He played one of the punks in Return of the Living Dead.
Okay.
I think he was the first one down.
Jimmy, hurry this up. Come on.
I know, right? It's disgusting. Fucking. Ugh. And I'm really restraining myself because scumbag. Ugh. Mm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank Jesus. Ugh. That's
Very
right.
quick,
Get
very
him.
quick getting rid of that.
Yeah. Somebody should have did that to him in real life. Jeez. Just a satisfied look on his face.
Mhm.
Finally got rid of that fucking.
Well, do we establish that there aren't always vacancies because one kills another every day? Okay, so he's buttoned up another one, but it's unbuttoned, but somebody told him to close it because you can see it.
Yeah, you can see it's on button.
And they're like, but he's like, no, this is my ticket.
Oh, the insensitive corner dude. Yeah. Oh, there's Roy with the Lou Ferrigno face.
Yep.
He's got them about to turn into the Hulk face. Hulk, Hulk.
Wow, that wasn't ominous at all.
No. Oh, and here we have Lenny and Squiggy make an appearance here,
Oh, that's right.
and that's what's his face.
A
I
few
guess
years
this is
earlier.
his uh his Crispin Glover.
Should be Vinny and or Vincent Spano and Stephen Bauer. That would have been perfect.
Where are they going to a grease party? That's what's his name. God, what is his name? He played in How I Got Into College in that show that with
Corey Parker?
there you go. Yeah.
Wow. There were a lot of opportunities to work if you were could be in a teen movie in the 80s. Like,
Yeah, because they were just dumping them out left and right. Even the ones that never even got, big, they were just making them.
they still made them.
Yeah, they just made a shit ton of them. For every 16 candles, there was like a just one of the guys or some shit.
What's that noise? It's a bunny. It's Marlon Brando looking for his outfit back.
That's what I mean. What is this a flashback to the 60s?
I'm not a douchebag. I'm Jason.
I'm Jasoning over here. Pete! Yeah, you deserve to die like that, jackass. Pete! Up.
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah. Oh, this will actually be a familiar Jason kill. Yeah,
Why did we zoom in? Were they like trying to
it was cheap.
not piss off the MPAA, or are they just cheap? All right, so we're 26 minutes in now.
You know,
That's the end
I
of the first day.
heard there's a commentary track for this, right? With Shavar Ross, John Shepard, and the director, Danny Steinman,
Yeah.
right? He made no secret that he was just like in a coke fueled berserker rage when he made this movie.
Well, didn't he? Is he the one who came back and made Jason Goes to Hell?
I think so. He was supposed to make the sequel to this, but they just completely, went another way.
I mean,
Ah,
Nightmare on Elm Street sort of showed off they could get away with a lot more fantasy horror than they thought they could.
yeah. The belt. uh, Gramps was
I
around.
fucking had that belt. I had that belt in
Everybody had that belt.
1985. How tall is Shavar Ross? Like, how old is
Not
he in
very.
this? Okay.
He's at least 12
Okay.
because he'd been on
Yeah.
different strokes for a while at this point. I think this was even after Bicycle Man. Juliet.
Do you think they couldn't get John Cryer for that part? Well,
John
that's
Cryer
the.
was probably
Oh yeah, this was
by
his peak.
85.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
his peak. Um,
He was doing what you call it. Um,
Pretty in Pink,
I would
right?
guess either Pretty in Pink or Morgan Stewart.
That's amazing because he flamed out by '88.
Yeah, what's the one hiding out
Well, fucking Superman 4
in Superman 4? Yeah.
makes a fine Lex Luthor though. Actually, he was fine.
He was I. Yeah, from what I saw. But they're gonna
Better
try to do it
than
again.
Kevin Spacey. Like,
They're gonna do it again this year in Titans now. Somebody else with a Titus Welliver.
I know how you all feel. You told me I had to button my shirt, but can I leave it unbuttoned but closed? My agent says I track really well with white women age 34 to 44.
Uh-oh. Tommy's got the teen angst look.
So 85, this was when Halloween was on hiatus.
Yeah.
At the same time, you would start Nightmare on Elm Street had introduced the idea of troubled teens to these movies. I don't know if they would have
Yeah.
had
Well,
time to.
I think this was a year before Dream Warriors, where it
Yeah,
became a solidified trope that kids with problems
yeah.
were.
And then you had stuff like that Jennifer Rubin movie. Yeah,
Oh, bad dreams.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Time out, Tommy. Uh,
hmm Oh God, that's right.
In Crystal Lake Memories, it would appear she actually had a lot of fun playing her part.
I'm sure.
It just sucks that it's not a
Oh,
legit
right.
Jason picture. To be so proud of this part, you know. uh, what is that? Uh, oh, Drifter dude.
Yep, suspicious drifter.
Like this is all just padding. It will amount to absolutely nothing. Uh,
Did they ever think of doing this as a comedy?
you would think, but at this point, that would have been in consideration. Oh, so they were actually on a road somewhere. Because it looked like they were actually in the woods, but
What is that guy's name? Is Sheriff Do or
dude.
Dodo?
Oh, all right. Here we go.
We got a fast car bit in this one.
This freaking guy. Okay, here comes probably the most 80s sequence.
Oh my god. This
Yeah,
is the attendant who brought Tommy to the camp.
yeah, that dude. How's he the stud of wherever the hell they are? It's like Leo Rossi in Halloween 2. What the
Right?
fuck?
This one really feels like it belongs on USA Up All Night.
Oh, yeah. They played it. They played it a lot. They would usually play it back to back with either six
And that's where we would have cut before
well,
that on USA Up All Night.
or USA would have blurred it.
That's right.
Remember, they invented the blur or the zoom in.
Right.
Okay, this is very,
So he's very
very
New
80s of them.
Jersey, and the other people are like rednecks. So this is where near where New Jersey borders Oklahoma or Alabama.
Mm. And this just goes on and on.
Well, because Tommy's the suspect, we can't have any like we can't spend too much time with him yet.
Well, you got Tommy a suspect, and then another red herring, sort
Right.
of
But then you got all the red herrings.
the
This is
drifter.
like one in that respect. Like there hasn't been one of these
Mm-mm.
quite like this since the first one.
Yeah, because part two, it's like who the hell is this till it's till you figure it's Jason pretty
Right.
much. Is that Kelly Lynch?
No.
Right, what the fuck is taking you so long? Why is everybody dressed like a character from Laverne and Shirley?
I don't know, but well, that was a Paramount thing. Maybe they just gave them the clothes. But this is nowhere near as gory as it ought to be.
Not really, but it's gratuitous.
Okay.
Like they cut a lot. Like her, they had to cut what they did to her.
Okay.
Like this here is a completely different. Like when they show it, you could tell how they edit the shit. Like she was supposed to get it really bad.
I mean, this was also the time that people started getting more upset about these things because they were getting more mainstream.
Mm-hmm. But this, to me, is probably the most gratuitous they've gotten up to this point with the nudity and the just
Yeah, it's very much like we know what we're doing now.
yeah. Wow. It's like they added kind of a creep show twist to the score. Yeah.
Well, if this had come out a little bit later, it could be like a Naked Gun Halloween or Naked Gun Friday the 13th. Like, we're just lining people up here. Okay, Harry trying a little new stuff with the music here.
It's weird though. As a kid, I recall seeing every single one of these in the theater.
Make sure the music's obvious enough, Harry. Make sure it's obvious enough.
This is so bad. The mayor is fucking. I don't know who it is.
This guy reminds me of Bruno from Weekend at Bernie's,
Yeah.
but not as good,
The mayor is a Casa Nostra nephew.
right?
He's just trying to make sure the drugs get run through the town. I don't need any attention to this town. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Calm down.
Like that's what their issue was, that they just and they just couldn't take one of them and put them in another home somewhere, and so they wouldn't have to get caught doing this shit all the time.
This actually looks like it's not, obviously, because it's the wrong state, but this looks like some of where they shot four when they were traipsing
Mm,
around at the beginning.
mm. Now,
That's
according to Steinman, this was a much longer sequence, and it was comparable to porn.
we have them practicing safe sex, of course. Or no, they're smoking a joint. Never
Yeah,
mind. What am
smoking
I
a
talking
joint.
about?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we're
there you go.
years too early. We're
This is
15 years.
'85,
What am I
man.
talking about? They're smoking a joint. Pretty soon, instead of smoking a joint, people smoke cigarettes because,
Mm.
that's the drifter.
Yeah, the drifter.
I always thought the drifter and the gross mom should hook up.
They should have. And here's the part my mom would have just told me to cover my eyes, but thank you, Cable. Oh, drifter guy, we hardly knew you. Oh,
Another place you could have used Crazy Ralph.
yep. So he's got timing like the guy in the
That was fucking
first
quick.
sequence of Halloween.
Uh-huh.
Oh, very nice.
I'll call you tomorrow. Will you call me tomorrow? Yeah, sure.
Good googly goo, yes. Yeah. The architect of many ruined bed sheets of my youth. I used to get her confused with the chick from Once Bitten.
Who looks like a young Aaron Gray.
Right. But recently, this chick, Debbie Voorhees, made a movie with a lot of the people from like the Friday 13th franchise and shit.
Mm.
And I think it was 13 Fanboy or something.
Oh yeah, one of those.
Yeah. Enough said. Kane Hodder was in it. So I can't go any further than that. He looks like the guy from Aha.
Yeah, he does. We don't even get the reveal shot.
No.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but she's still moving.
Right. This is some goofy ass Harry Manfredini music for this.
He's not even twisting it hard.
No,
The fuck?
I like how the crow came when he came, but the crow's not in the rest of the movie.
Oh, Gramps. Gramps just wanted to come to work, look after his grandson.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you take Tommy to town?
Yeah, take Tommy with you, will you? Bring his leash too. Oh.
I could have been Magnum PI.
No, he could have been Matt Houston. Well,
As they,
that's night.
yeah, they
They just
stroll
stroll
back
off.
to the house. Oh, is something going to happen now? Is that what the music's
Right? Why
telling
is the
me?
music like that? It's just driving a truck down the road.
Oh, look, the trailer park.
It's trailer park. Trailer park.
Some weird fucking music. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, why is it so exaggerated and shit?
I'm sure by
Uh-oh.
this time they said Harry Manfredini knew he could do whatever the fuck he wanted.
Yeah, he just threw any old shit together. It's got more synth though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the star of the fucking movie. Miguel Nunez. You look good.
What's he got for dinner?
Enchilada. It's Jerry Curl game proper. Freaking hey, I'm chicken. She's somebody too from back then. I can't remember what else I've seen her in. I think that was a chick that played Rick James' girlfriend in the Glow video. What's up, Pam? Yes, even the neon lights remind him of Jason. I got what a fucking
Oh.
food up in there. Shit.
So the girlfriend's smoking pot. The
Yeah, she's
shrink
just
is okay with it.
well, yeah. Believe it or not, when we're seeing Tommy, they're probably having a prayer circle.
Oh, wow. You weren't kidding. He really is gonna. Could they not afford footage from 4? How does that make sense? That they couldn't have just used some of the footage?
Hey, the less Feldman scene, the better. I like his mullet.
Yep.
He's got a very restrained mullet. I wonder if John Shepard did Jump Street.
That's another one because you forget you had the movies for
Yeah,
in the late
movies and
70s to 85, but then you also had shit like Jump Street that would
yeah.
keep people busy.
Oh
And
my god. You see the stunt man?
yeah, oh yeah,
Jesus.
Karate Kid, man, come on now. This is a year
He
after
just
the
turned into
Karate Kid.
Johnny Lawrence.
It's a year. That's who should have been in this. Fuck yeah.
Billy Zabka.
Oh hell yeah. No mercy, Tommy.
Enemy deserve no mercy.
I
He
mean,
just
he
beat
had
the
it.
shit out of Randy Quaid over here.
He had it coming. I mean, that's fine.
Oh, she is hitting the shit out of that Jay.
Mhm.
Damn.
There should be smoke coming out of it. The
Yeah, they should have had
van.
like a big ass cloud coming out.
Oh God.
You got the bubble guts.
How did I forget? How did I
He
forget
feels the turtle head coming
that this is the first one where somebody gets killed on the ship?
on
No.
the shitter.
Wait, wasn't
The
there?
other guy got off the shitter first.
Okay, he got off the shitter first. Well, because you'd also had you didn't have Return to the Living Dead yet. It was the same 85 too. But you had the idea of introducing some comedy into these that
Yeah,
Friday the 13th had never considered before.
right. Well, that's why the next one is a little more like this. Still tries to play it straight,
Right.
but then six is like we know what you're coming to see, sort of shit. Box is gross. Bite your ass. Never in my life am I going to start singing to my chick as I'm taking a dump in
Hell yeah.
the shit box. Yeah.
It's the perfect time for a duet. Why isn't she
I can
answering?
recall this kill probably got the biggest like response in the entire movie because Miguel Nunez plays it so good. Like it you try not to laugh at it because he is on a toilet and he looks like Rick James and shit. Breathing. But when he gets scared, this is like
Right. Well, this
he's
is
really
like,
good here.
yeah, this is
Mm,
this is like an extended kill for a Friday the 13th movie.
yeah, like
They
this is
usually
a whole sequence here.
yeah, there's not usually this much suffering.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Miguel Nunez, ladies and gentlemen.
I wish he'd stuck around.
Hell yeah. That could have been the fake kill, and then he shows up at the end.
Did we establish that that guy was stuttered?
Kinda.
Was
He
Paul
was
Rudd up for that?
he was in Soul Man. I think he's one of the students in Soul Man. The guy that was like being snobby against him. Melanie didn't have a Dallas under her belt or something. She really looks nighttime soap.
Yeah, I'm sure she guest starred.
Had to have been one of those. Knots Landing,
Right.
the Yellow Rose,
Oh, look at this. Look at the shot there.
the
Wow.
Jaws shot.
The Jaws shot in Friday the 13th. Oh, mama, that guy kicked my ass.
Another satisfying kill coming up. Uh, he's only screaming in the close-ups.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. Uh, right. That's stupid, Mike.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, about time. Shit.
Do you think they tried to get what's his face from Teen Wolf for that?
Chubby?
Yeah,
Maybe. No, wait. 85? Chubby was already, he's being Francis and Pee Wee.
that's right.
Yeah. Plop. Uh,
Nobody wants that stew now.
there wasn't even that much shit up in there when she was.
She is very visibly not steering in
No.
that close up. Like,
Like her hands are
no.
literally at the sides of
Yeah.
her.
Like, what is going on? She can't drive. The other guy can't button his shirt.
Here we go. Another unfortunate uh, Crystal Lake automobile.
Is she going to run in those silly Dolly Parton boots?
Those boots, man. Uh, it's really well lit, though.
That scene was, yeah. Now we got to cut to a place in the sun.
I
The first time Friday 13th used movie clips?
think. There's Juliet Cummins. She's actually good. She's
What did you
another
say
one who
she
was.
was in?
She was in Psycho 3.
Okay.
She was in other shit. She's another one of those. She should have got more.
Right.
She probably did a lot more TV than anything. And then I think she's on the convention circuit now. They all, come out for conventions now.
Right. It's gotten far more legit in the last 20 years.
And then they do those movies, which I wish they would.
The
They
shit
could get
that's
one of their rich friends with a budget to do one. I
right.
might watch another one, but I'll have a story for part 7 when we get there. Why does he look like a cartoon mule? What's with that potsy hair?
Yep.
That she should have just really got all obnoxious about it. Start rolling all over him, laughing. Oh God!
It's okay, kid. You're about to die.
He's gonna die a virgin.
Or is it going to be a blue lightning? Or is he going to temporarily be the suspect?
Nope, they're not even gonna give him that dignity. He looks like a human Roger Rabbit. Vi is just chilling. How come Vi is not a pothead? Like, I want to kick it at Vi's room. Shit. She's just up there parlaying.
Okay. I like the decorative pumpkins out there.
Dun, dun. I want to play Tarzan Bicycle Man.
Did they? We established that Matt and Granddad are missing, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, here comes some more gratuitous shit.
Yeah, I was wondering why she was walking around downstairs in a bathrobe.
Thank you, Juliet.
There's a James Dean poster on the wall. Maybe there is supposed to be a retro thing.
Well, yeah, that was what 85 to 87, where they were,
Yeah.
especially 87. Like there was a kind of a throwback thing going, where it was like James Dean, Marilyn, Elvis.
Yeah. When all that sort of art sort of first
Yeah,
appeared.
that art, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. That's
Mm-hmm. It was all very mid 80s.
oh, she's just so must be cold in that room. She what is the first female I've seen that sleeps like that in movies? Ah,
Oh,
oh, she
there we
gets the
go.
Kevin Bacon.
She gets the Kevin Bacon without even getting the Kevin and as much as Kevin
Not
Bacon
through the
got.
neck. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, somebody stop Vi.
Oh my god.
She is tearing up the dance floor. Hey.
See? in 2020, she wouldn't be in Friday the 13th. She'd just be on American Idol.
Right? America's Got Talent.
Not
Simon
that
would just
much
belittle her.
talent. She didn't do much of the. She didn't do much of the rope.
mm,
Is that
mm.
Rick Springfield?
That's Rick Springfield. That's Annie Lennox.
That's
Madonna.
Madonna, but defaced
Is
enough she
that
doesn't.
George Michael? There's Sting.
That might be. Yeah.
Sheena Easton, I think I saw. Stones. I think one of those is Prince. Alan Parsons Project. Oh yeah, her death was supposed to be very different from what she gets here. Yeah, hers is the edited death
Okay.
because they said she was really supposed to get it between the legs, and they have pictures of it. But they had to recut it so this movie wouldn't get an X.
Mm. Okay, so
Danny
now,
Steinman, folks.
he's the only one left alive at this point, right?
Yeah, in the house.
In the house. Okay.
Just got on his
Oh yeah.
Flash
Hell
tracksuit,
yeah.
super red. He's the original Wallace West.
Tommy. All the bodies are in Tommy's room, a la a Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
This really does feel like it was made in 1979 or something.
Yeah.
Like
81.
it feels like prom night.
A little bit.
So it's an American prom night. Did he
Because it's
tell
so
her?
by the numbers at this
Yeah.
point. Oh yeah.
Well, we've only got 20 minutes. If there's going to be a chase, we better get it started.
No, it's right about now.
Okay. Did she make sure that he didn't do it? She pushed him. What the fuck?
So here's our first sight of Jason of this movie. And
Observant
right off the
viewers
bat,
will notice the mask is different.
the mask is different. Yeah. She's really good though.
Wait a second. Isn't that the same set as the last two?
Probably. It's just redressed. Run!
Oh, maybe they can help us.
So he killed his insensitive partner, and that scream. That's some shit I would have did when I was that age. Scream like a little bitch and run. Reggie was gone. Okay, we see no sweater. I think she either loses the sweater or gets it back, or
Man, Reggie falls down a lot. He wasn't even pushed that time.
no. But she's got the sweater back. It's even on her shoulders there.
Oh,
Uh. It's gone again. Okay. Her shirt is now completely see through.
hmm.
Mm.
Got to have something for the third act.
Oh, yeah. Look at those. Just, wow. Oh. How do you have to do gramps like that?
Yep.
Shit.
There's like no explanation to Gramps or Indiana Jones.
Mm-mm.
She needs more sensible shoes. That is the same set because that's the same barn.
Barn, yep. Okay, here comes one of the greatest scenes in the entire franchise. Doom, doom. Of course, we never established that Reggie knows how to drive this
No.
thing. But he's Reggie the Reckless.
Can we hurry this up a little bit? Like,
Here it comes. Right, kick him in the head. Shit. Whoa.
so wait, he's got a bald cap on.
Yeah,
Do we ever figure that out? Or
they show that he's wearing like I guess a hoodie, a bald cap hoodie.
okay. This is so weird. I was in this barn in the last movie. And the movie before that.
Yeah, it's the same barn redressed. Look at that. Or could this have been what Chris from Part Two's family's place? I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, since it's never established how close we are to Crystal Lake, there's no.
it would make sense. Somebody else bought it, turned it to Pinehurst.
Had Texas
Oh
Chainsaw 2
shit!
come out yet?
I think it came out this same year. 85 was a big year. Like 85, 86, like 84 through 88, kind of. Because remember, that was when the video movies were starting to.
Right. There he is.
Oh, wow.
He's not scared of you anymore, Jason.
Crazy eyed Jason.
Nope. Do you remember last time when I tried to fool you?
He looks so dopey under that mask. Mm. Die! Oh. Shit just got real, Tommy.
Good thing you've got a knife that you can stab into a pre-wet area of the pants.
Come on, Tommy, up here! Hurry up.
Please hurry up. Is he supposed to be looking at the camera the whole time? Like he seems to be trying to like look at the camera. No, no.
He's not even a creepy Jason, though. Like, he's pretty basic. Like if
No.
lumbering was a person.
Right. They abandoned their friend. You can actually see the bald cap there. That's at least
Mm-hmm.
attention to detail. Hmm. Why is it blue every time the lightning strikes? That doesn't make any sense. Peace, Jason. Wait, did they not have a plan?
There we go.
Okay. Why didn't she fucking stab him in the back with that thing?
Here we go.
Didn't somebody already die in one of these movies like that? Or is that a Halloween?
I think that was a Halloween.
Wow, we don't even get to see Jason hit the spikes? Is
We
that
only got a couple of minutes left, though.
That's right. He didn't hit the spikes. He's
Here we
fine.
go again with that bullshit. ah, this asshole's harder to kill than the real Jason. Fuck. Shit.
Mm.
Uh, get up, Tommy. Whoa. All right, here we go. Here's what a movie says fuck you to the audience. Fuck the entire audience. Thanks for coming, folks.
You can see him flinching under the rain, too.
Here, I don't understand this part. Why does the nurse watch how she looks at them? Like, what's the attitude about?
Oh, this fucking guy hasn't been doing anything all night.
No. They were having a slumber party with the deputy.
Ugh.
So, for those of you playing along at home, here's the Scooby Doo ending.
Oh my god.
It gets better, though. Somebody somehow got a Bigfoot picture of Jason.
Yep.
A full headshot. Who the fuck took a picture of Jason?
Hmm. Oh, we do get a Harry Manfredini closing theme, though.
She really looks like she's been through some shit. This is so dumb.
We made it, Tommy.
Dun, 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 dun. And that was the night that Joker was born.
Come on. It's so fucking long.
I gotta admit, this is kind of cool. Mm.
Did they ever say what the plan was?
Well, supposedly they were gonna go with this. That Tommy was going to be the next something. Where actually the next one was supposed to take place in a hospital, and that this was just a dream sequence, I think. But everybody was supposed to come back, and then they just you can hear on the soundtrack they're saying Tommy.
Oh, they are, yeah.
So this was supposed to be Tommy's mask from here on out, but uh,
He must have
this
been
is so
running.
dumb. Uh,
He was running toward that spotlight.
See you in Halloween 5.
Cool.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Roy Parker and Miguel Nunez.
Yes.
Oh wow, they didn't credit a lot of
Maybe
people
Sue
in the opening.
Voorhees. Wa-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wa-da-da-da-da. So yeah, Friday 5. I like it.
Additional dialogue by Tina Landau. I wonder if she's related to Martin.
I like it because it's unapologetically this piece of shit movie.
I mean, yeah,
Like
they
it's
didn't.
it's definitely not a step up from the last one, but where could you go?
Right. Like,
Especially after they promised the last one was the final chapter. So this one, like, you'd have to come up with something.
just looking for familiar names, but I guess I haven't been
Oh
paying
boy,
enough attention. Our stunt
7
people.
special makeup artists.
Looks like they might have used real dead chickens. That's cool.
Yeah.
Title design by Dan Curry. Wow, he really did a lot of work on these.
No, 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 no.
Converse and Nike, thank you.
His Eyes by Pseudo Echo.
We're crediting music from a summer or a place in the sun, but not the movie itself. Nertz Yates slash receptionist. Oh, that's just telling us who they also are.
Uh-huh. Miguel A.
Wait a
Nunez
second.
Jr.
This is
Uh,
supposed to be an order of appearance. Demon doesn't show up until much later.
no, it was alphabetical.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Wa-da-da-da-da-da. Wa-da-da-da-da-da.
And there we go.
Good old Paramount.
Tommy Wallace will return.
Yes.
Do you think you're the only serial killer in the world, Tommy?
You think you're the only survivor of a Jason attack, Tommy?
Okay, so yeah, Danny Steinman. Okay, so I'm looking at some of the posters. I hadn't seen some of these. So this
Yeah,
is
they
the
had a bunch of
yeah,
different ones.
including a Tommy with the axe thing that looks like it was for a newspaper.
Yeah, there's one of them that looks like almost like an Evil Dead poster.
Yeah, if Jason still haunts you, you're not alone. The last show was 9:40 at night. Man, I guess
Well, these are short movies too,
that's true.
so you're out by what 11:30, 11:45.
Oh yeah, and you didn't have 20 minutes of trailers, so
Yeah,
you're out by 11:15. Okay, so next is Jason Lives, which is after they realized that nobody wanted to do.
yeah. Tommy couldn't have been the
Is it Tom? It's
heir
Tommy
to the throne.
Jarvis, not Wallace.
Yeah, Tommy Jarvis.
Okay. But then they would promise that in just another 2 years with Halloween 4, 3 years in Halloween 4, and then renege on it in Halloween 5, just like
Yeah,
they
just like
did
they did
here.
here.
Yep. Nobody ever goes through with it. Then Halloween 1,
Hmm.
Halloween H40, I always thought that it implied the granddaughter was going to pick up the knife, not the gun, become a bad guy.
Yeah, but get twisted in the head and sort of
Yeah. But they didn't do that.
have to be put down. No, they didn't do that.
I was hoping for more from Harry, though.
Eh,
I feel like Harry's hit the point where he's phoning it in, and that's not a good point to hit.
well, yeah, that's basically it right there. They're just phoning it in at that point. Like the scores just wasn't.
No, and it doesn't
The
fit.
scene with the truck.
Yeah, the scene with the truck, the
The hell was
suspense
that?
scenes, the like weird comedic things he goes for, like yeah.
It was
See,
definitely a little different from the earlier ones. Definitely sounded mid-80s.
yeah. Well, really, so 3 tried to be really contemporary too. So it seems like whenever he tries to mix up the formula too much, he doesn't do it. Though then
Right.
again,
3 had the disco thing.
yeah, 3 had the disco theme. And I was excited for the last one melody, and you were like, nope, it's back to the disco theme. Okay,
I'm shocked they never went full metal
they
for
would
any of
have
these.
they missed out. It would have
But the
been
next one does have a soundtrack, I
okay.
guess you could call. Alice Cooper will be contributing some songs, and it'll just be a slightly different affair with part 6. We're sort of if 5 was trying to do something different, 6 is definitely something different, somewhat at this point. And yeah, 5, I don't have a big problem with it. I just think it's one of those people hated it for years, and now it's only starting to get kind of, I don't know, liked, I guess,
Right.
but not exactly revered, I guess.
Okay.
But I don't think it's horrible.
The next one is directed by Tom McLaughlin, who also directed Date with an Angel.
Oh boy, no wonder why it's got like super goofy shit in it.
So that is where we will be headed next week. Back to Crystal Lake, I believe.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
but it will be renamed
You wouldn't want
because
to.
the camp is opening up again, and
Okay, this is the kid one. All right.
yeah. All right,
So,
folks.
yeah, join us next time for Jason Terrorizes Children, but also not.
No, it'll be a little better than 5. 6 is very entertaining. Probably a good, it's definitely, I would say, a better follow up to 5 than something like Halloween 5 was the Halloween 4.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're adjusting, but not poorly.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, 1986's Jason Lives, Friday the 13th, Part 6, released a year and 3 months or 4 months later in August 1986. So we'll be back.
We shall return. And so will Jason because he lives. Night, everybody.